It is estimated that during the COVID-19 pandemic, over 2 million girls will undergo female genital mutilation. Sadia Hussein is a victim and survivor of female genital mutilation, who has decided to address the issue through a book titled The Hidden Scars of Female Genital Mutilation.
Actually, what made me write the book is that we still have a high number of women and girls who undergo through FGM, but still the prevalence is still high, and despite the efforts. The
launch of Saida's book in Nairobi coincided with the International Day of Support of Victims of Torture. A host of leaders, including prominent women politicians who attended the unveiling, called for stiffer penalties for perpetrators.
It's still happening, you know, and I remember the last case we had was in Meru, where the parents ran off. I don't know if they got arrested, but their daughter died when they were doing the female genital mutilation on the daughter.
According to the World Health Organization, a total of 200 million girls and women worldwide have undergone FGM in countries where the practice is common.
One of the biggest challenges is that resources do not go to the grassroots. And when we talk about the international organizations, they support other organizations that are based in the cities, and also organizations that do not go to the grassroots where FGM actually happens.
In Africa, it is documented in 30 countries. Prevalence of FGM in Kenya is at 21%, with Mandera and Wajir counties recording a frequency of 94%.
In my community, FGM prevalence stands at 94%, despite the national prevalence being at 21%. That tells you a lot, that 9 out of 10 girls have already gone through FGM. Where are these survivors? They are within us.
It's everyone who's going to be a legislator in that parliament who's going to fight against the reproductive health care bill has had their hands in the cookie jar. And then on top of it, they have the right to stand as moral authority against the reproductive health rights of a child.
Even as the government continues to wage war against female genital mutilation 9 years after it was outlawed here in Kenya, it is evident that much needs to be done, particularly at the grassroots level, to ensure these harmful cultural practices comes to an end. Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Timothy Kipnusu.